it nearly spring? My allergies certainly seem to think so. However, it's still quite cold. When I get up early in the morning to walk my dog, I've been wearing this beanie. You know, it's practical, it's warm, but it's not exactly what I would call cute. So I thought I would use some more of that yarn from the World of Wool yarn advent calendar and make myself a cute beanie. But before we get into it, if you're new here, hi, I'm Olga and I make sewing content that is usually vintage inspired and sometimes a little bit nerdy. The pattern I've decided to use is the Fast Easy DK hat from Lovecrafts. You only need about 50 grams of yarn, which is great because that's how much I have. And they include variations for using double pointed needles, circular needles, or straight needles, and then seaming up the hat, I assume. But I am going to be using circular needles and knitting in the round for the first time, so that's exciting. Okay, time to cast on, and if you hear running around, then Zeus, there's a fly, and Zeus is chasing it because that's what good boys do. On a circular needle, cast 100 stitches loosely, making sure the work is not twisted. Do not turn, join. Oh, this is not the yarn I'm using for this. This is just a sweater I'm making, so it needs to be, you know, blocked, but it has little hearts on it. That's so cute. What kind of cast on do you guys usually do? I don't know what the one I use is called, but I do a slip knot, this kind of thing. I just go boop. It's the one I usually do. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello. Say hi. Hello. Hello, everyone. Did you just fart? Definitely just farted. So I guess instead of turning, I'm supposed to work into that stitch right there. So this is going to be potentially problematic. And I don't have a smaller cable. I'm thinking. I'm going to start over because I don't know what I'm doing. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use these needles that I have here, which are much smaller. These are 3.5, so I'm going down one needle size. I've got my needles and I'm ready to cast on again. These are the Prym Ergonomics circular needles, and I'm really happy with them. They are so nice. Like, they kind of feel not as slippery as stainless steel needles, but not as grippy as bamboo. Counting time. I'm gonna put my stitch marker right there. Oh wait, I don't turn. That's key. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. I think this is correct. This is what I've got so far. I did have to start over again, so this is my third time casting on. The whole thing was super twisted, and I realized that I had to change to film on my phone because my camera battery ran out, and I can't be bothered to get up and go get another one just now. It kept getting twisted, and because I never worked in the round before, I didn't realize that this was going to be important. But once I realized, I had to start over. But this is how much I've got so far, and I think it's looking really cute. I did make a mistake on the place where you join. I have like a thicker band, and also I can see that there's like a little divot. You see it there? Like a little, but I've just decided that this is going to be the back of the hat and I'm never going to look at it. So It's fine. It's not a big deal. But yeah, it's going pretty well. I think like I'm halfway through. Yeah, I have 5 centimeters and I need 10 of ribs so that I can like fold over. I'm enjoying it. I'm also really enjoying my audiobook. Already so far, all of my theories have been correct. I'm usually quite good at figuring out what's gonna happen, which for me doesn't like take away from the story. I wanted to show you where we're at with the beanie. Just finished the ribbing. Where did my stitch marker go? So basically now we're moving on to the stage where you do the like stocking stitch. And now we're gonna look at the instructions and find out what we're doing next. Work until rib is 4 inches. If you don't have a measure with you, the average woman's palm is about this length from the base to the base of the middle finger. Interesting. Next row, knit to the end, still moving the marker as you go. Continue until the next section is about the same height as the rib section. Oh, so we're just knitting. So basically I need to knit for 10 centimeters again. So that's easy enough. Okay, we have a little situation. I'm currently working the knitting, you know, just the knit rows around the beanie, and I've done about 5 centimeters, but this is how much yarn I have left. And I don't think this is gonna be enough to do the whole beanie. And I really don't wanna be in a situation where I get to, like, I don't know, maybe a little bit more than this, like maybe here, and then I don't have any more pink left. I'd rather do like a thick stripe now, and then, you know, when I get to the decreases and stuff, do the rest in the pink. I think that would be best. And I thought I would use this. I think it'll look cute. It's time to start like decreasing, I guess. Oh yeah, that's cute. Okay. Let's check the pattern to see what we're doing next. Knit to the end, spreading the stitches onto 3 or 4 double pointed needles. And then we'll do like knit 8, then knit 2 together. I'm gonna go grab my double pointed needles and figure this out. It can't be that difficult, like, but then I'm sure I'm gonna figure it out, and I can Google it if I'm having trouble. Okay, also stuff's going down with my book. I am enthralled still. I am at the point where am I think it's almost finished. I have an hour and 1 minute left. I don't want to give spoilers, but the twist I thought was coming definitely came. That is pretty much what I thought it was, is what had happened. just finished the book. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, and I'm about to start the second one in the series, so that's exciting. Where's my other needle? And this is where we're at with the hat. It looks like a hat, right? Sorry, as you go along, the decreases are like, first you knit 8 and then 2 together, then all the even rows are you knit plain, then you do knit 7, 2 together, knit 6, 2 together, you know what I mean? Like you decrease like that. So I'm currently knitting 3 and then 2 together. Only a few more rows left. And I was a little bit intimidated by the double pointed needles. I was a little bit confused because I'd never done it before. And I thought you were supposed to do like knit like this, these 2 together, but no, you have an extra one, which is the one you're kind of like replacing them with. So it made more sense after that. I'm gonna go back to listening to my audiobook and keep knitting along. Wrap up time. I had so much fun making these hats. I did make a mistake, pretty big mistake here. When I was decreasing, I wasn't really looking at the pattern, so I forgot to add the row where you just do a normal row, like the same amount of stitches. This one's all bunched up and this one isn't. But it still fits pretty nicely and I still really like it. I think it still turned out really cute. They turned out pretty cute. They're both very warm and I have been wearing them out and about. I'm kind of tempted to make more. It doesn't take up all that much yarn and it's a really like fun and quick project. It's like challenging enough that it's interesting and not so challenging that you are overwhelmed by how difficult it is, if that makes sense. The pattern is really easy to follow, really helpful. That's it for this video. If you haven't yet, you can consider subscribing and following me on, Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.